Fred, these kind of shows for me are so much more fun because you really get to challenge yourself.
Will Happy Town be more of a Monster of the Week type show, where there's like a mystery every week, or is it more just a serial?
No, it's pretty not at all that way.
Okay.
It's there's one guy that we're trying to find, and it's about the lives of these people. So it is kind of, I haven't gotten to see any of it, so, but reading the scripts, unless they've done some crazy stuff in editing, I think you'll have to follow from week to week. And apparently everybody like knows who the person is, except for somehow I think I got wrapped a day early, and I don't know. And I'm like, no, guys, tell me. And they're like, we're not going to tell you. You have to watch it. So I'm like, okay.
Can you send me the memo or something?
I don't know. They did a whole thing for the crew where they got everybody to everybody put in $10 and guessed who they thought the Magic Man was, and I guess only like one person got it right and got like $2,000 or something.
Can you tell us a bit about the basic premise of Happy Town and what character you play?
Happy Town is a mystery, a small town mystery. So it's kind of like two shows in one. You've got this sort of October Road feel of this small town where everybody knows each other and relationships that are in the town. And I play Rachel Conroy, who Jeff Stoltz is my husband, and he sort of steps into the role of the town sheriff in the pilot, and he at the same time that happens, everything in the town sort of starts to fall apart. So it's so that sort of affects our relationship a lot, and the relationships with people in the town. And it's kind of one of those things where you're in this small town where you think you know everybody, but there's bad stuff happening. So somebody that you know and like has got to be the one who's causing this stuff. So people start to distrust each other, and it's pretty exciting.
Twin Peaks without the pie?
I'm going to admit that I haven't.
You're so young, gosh.
I wish I had. I think I've seen like an episode or something, but not enough to hear it. And I think from what I've heard, it's not quite. Like, our show has some quirky characters, and one of the things I really love about it is we've got like 35 reoccurring characters, and there's 3 guys who are over 300 pounds on the show. You don't see that on TV every day. We've got all different types of people and different types of interesting people to watch, and real character actors that are awesome. It has quirkiness, but I don't think it has quite the weird quirkiness.
Is it a show where the premise is this whodunit, but then it really becomes the interactions of all these different characters?
Exactly. Yeah, it's everyone wants to know. So what you find out is that there's this Magic Man, and the town has been Happy Town for the past 7 years. But prior to that, there's been these disappearances that have been happening, and all of a sudden, when Tommy starts to be sheriff, people start going missing again, and everybody's sort of just been like, let's just not talk about it, everything's great. And then as things start to happen, it brings up all of this stuff that people have sort of bottled inside, and that causes people to kind of act crazy. People start blaming each other for things even not related to that, but it's just a lot of fear and how people react to fear.
I have a 2-part question. Yeah. I know you were on October Road. You were on a couple episodes. So you're quite familiar with the creative team.
Yeah.
And so did they approach you about this role?
Well, Andre and Josh did Alias, so I knew them from Alias.
Right.
And then when October Road was happening, I had auditioned and was maybe going to be at the beginning of October Road, but I had a baby, so I couldn't do that. And so then when they were like, we promise we'll put you on October Road, and then they brought me for that, and then I just have always liked them as people, and they put together such a great group of people, and the working environment is so much fun. It just allows for such creativity, and it's so relaxed. They really are good about not picking a bad person. You know, they can put these giant casts together where everybody gets it.
And then my other part, sorry, one more question. This is your first time playing a mom. I mean, you played a really interesting, diverse, wide range of roles.
I mean, I was joking that I think this is like the first time I haven't killed somebody. But then again, I may be the magic man for all I know. I don't even know. Maybe I'm killing everybody. But I played a mom on Supernatural for one episode.
One episode.
But as like a mom, this is.
Are you bringing your personal experience into it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of have to, and especially because none of the writers have kids, so I'm like, guys, nobody talks to their daughter that much. I promise you, I would get a lot more mad if this happened.
What was it about this material that attracted you? Are you a natural geek or?
I'm more of a nerd than a geek. No, I like I said, I like things that make you get involved, and like I like not knowing stuff and having to figure stuff out, and I really like the same with Joss's stuff. I like having a lot of different types of characters, and I feel like that instead of just like having all of these like cookie cutter beautiful people on TV, it's so fun to be on a show where you get to be, you know, like the weird girl or this or, you know, it's not like just everybody's like perfect. There's a lot of people with a lot of different things, and I think that just because it's good writing and good storytelling, so that is interesting to me.
How does everyone get a chance to stand out when you have this big ensemble? Are there different episodes of different characters at the forefront? Is that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, there's a girl, Lauren German, and Jeff are kind of the two central characters, and so their storylines, and then Sam Neill is in it, so it's like, obviously you're going to write a lot of stuff for Sam Neill, you know? But then, like, episode 5 was kind of my episode, you know, so the other characters kind of got an episode, and we only made 8, so I think, hopefully, if we have more episodes, then they had to cram so much into this short amount of time that it was, a lot of time it is just supporting it, but because it is like these big town things, you sort of get into the supporting role. It was like fun to be an extra almost.
Right.
Because I feel
Is this a series that really tries to set out and try and scare the audience? I mean, it's so hard to really scare people on TV. And
you know, when we were shooting it, I did not feel that way. Watching the previews, I was like, what? Is that scary? You know, I was like, because all these people are coming up to me like, I'm a little scared to watch that. I was like, I think that's like, it's more like figuring it, it's more of a puzzle, you know, trying to figure out who did what. They sort of give you a piece every week, and it's like, and then you think you've got something, you know. So it reminds me more of not necessarily a horror movie or anything, but there are some gruesome and like scary parts, but that's not what drives the story.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.